Now, Count on 2, live and local in the Lowcountry. This is News 2 at 6.
Bait packages being used to capture criminals in Berkeley County. Tonight we explain how sheriffs are turning to technology to get these porch pirates. Good evening, thanks for joining us. I'm Brendan Clark. Tonight we have learned the suspect at the center of a deadly shooting at a downtown Charleston restaurant has died. According to the coroner, Thomas Burns died yesterday from complications from a gunshot wound. Burns was shot by police this past August after he opened fire inside Virginia's on King restaurant. Burns shot and killed Chef Shane Whitten. The Medical University of South Carolina plans to build a new hospital. The cost estimated to be $325 million. News 2's Sophia Irzosa joins us now with why and how organizers say this will benefit the community. Sophia.
Well, Brendan, the goal of this new projected hospital is to make healthcare more convenient for those who live off the peninsula. They still haven't decided exactly where this hospital will be built, but they are looking at areas in the Tri-County with substantial projected growth. The plan right now is to have a hospital with about 128 beds. That project would cost upwards of $300 million. Earlier today, we spoke with representatives of MUSC who say this will be a boost to the local economy.
Clearly, it's an opportunity for healthcare jobs, for folks to pursue those. There will be administrative level jobs. And then oftentimes with big facilities like hospitals, it drives other economic development for the area. So you have other businesses that want to move in and be close to that facility because of the foot traffic or, vehicular traffic, people passing by.
This is still in the very early stages, but we do have that estimated price tag. They say they hope to pay for it with a combination of federal funds and philanthropy funds. Reporting live in downtown Charleston, Sophia Irzosa, Count on 2.
Sophia, thank you. A Charleston County employee faced a judge today on embezzlement charges. Charleston County deputies say Patty Pace charged nearly $5,000 to a county credit card. A judge set her bond at $15,000, and during that investigation, Pace admitted to some of the charges which occurred between July and September of this year. In Berkeley County, deputies using a method to catch criminals known as porch pirates, the people who steal your packages that are left on doorsteps. News 2's Berkeley County reporter Raymond Owen speaks to sheriffs about their program.
Sheriff Lewis tells me this is the second year in a row that they're putting decoys inside of packages to catch thieves.
We are placing tracking devices inside of packages that are being left on citizens' porches.
It's designed to stop this. You're watching video from a house in Hanahan as an actual thief. A man walks up to a home, picks up a package, and runs off with it. While this thief got away with it, the sheriff hopes to snag others.
We've seen an increase last year, so that's why we're being proactive this year and getting ahead of it. We have arrested one person already for stealing packages off of someone's porch. And we're going to continue to distribute those packages throughout the county. And my hopes are that by the time they open the package and see the tracking device, that a Berkeley County deputy sheriff will be behind them.
Sheriff Lewis says another way you can help is to just keep an eye on your neighbor's property. In Monk's Corner, I'm Raymond Owens. Count on 2.
Across South Carolina, a museum panel is considering a proposal to display the Confederate flag. The plan is to incorporate 2 offices at the Military Museum in Columbia into a display space for the flag. Officials at the South Carolina Confederate Relic Room and Military Museum will make a formal presentation on the new plan in February. The flag was removed from State House grounds back in 2015 following the deadly Emmanuel AME church shooting. 2 South Carolina state representatives pre-filed a bill to create a new charge called driving under the influence of an electronic device. Currently in South Carolina, if you are found texting and driving, it's a $25 fine. But Representative Bill Taylor wants to bump that fine up to $100, even $300 on a second offense.
Current texting ban is almost useless. People who drive distracted are potentially worse than drunk drivers.
Taylor says approximately 1,300 texting while driving violations are reported in the state annually. And with this new law, he thinks that could be reported in a single day. The bill will be heard in the next legislative session in 2018 on January 9th. In Dorchester County, the new Rawlings Middle School of the Arts was supposed to open before Christmas, but a recent inspection is causing delays. News 2's Dorchester County reporter Stetson Miller has more.
Rawlings Middle School of the Arts students might have to wait a little longer to move into their new building in Dorchester County. Superintendent Joseph Pye said today that the school is facing delays in opening.
The expected move-in date for the new school building was right around the holidays, just after students' winter break. But after an inspection, the move-in time will now be delayed. A tunnel between the auditorium and the rest of the school has to be completed so students and staff have a way to leave the building in emergency situations while construction continues on the auditorium. The district also needs to install different fire dampers in the science labs.
The issue surfaced probably back in October or whatever, first surfaced, that he was concerned about the fire dampers, smoke dampers, just in the 6 science labs, and thought that maybe that was not the right way to get the flow of the smoke out and stuff in the event there was an emergency.
Right now, the earliest move-in time is late January.
Now, Pye said that once this school is open, there will be a lot more opportunities for students and a lot more space to allow for additional students. In Dorchester County, Stetson Miller, Count on 2.
Coming up on News 2 at 6.
She's just 12 years old, but this little girl is about to embark on a journey more than 19,000 feet in the air. This is all to raise money for a local organization and her younger brother. Our everyday hero is coming up next.